EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. In motion comes Walker.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 19 right.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And I like this start, Mike, showing some confidence in a rookie quarterback. Here you are on the road. First play of the game, you let him air it out downfield, and that's a great start to this game.
He'll step up and run. He'll take this forward for about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 4.
Here's the right. Top 60. Mustang 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He takes off. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
In motion comes Walker.
Viking, 7 Pirates, 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
18 Cardinal. Back. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself, and he will have the Seahawks first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows. First down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Titans' 15-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. It'll bring up third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 80. Check. Hurt.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Hurt. Ready.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. take this one in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Stephanie! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Again, it's Pollard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Derek Hall. No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
On third down, here's Pollard.
The tackle by Derek Hall. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
On the set.
In motion comes Walker.
79. Panther 11, Panther 11, shot 50, shot 50. Go.
On first down, it's Milroe. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Derek Hall getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or a little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 11.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
They're going to go. It's Ward. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down.
Broncos.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it second down and less than a yard.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Check smash, check smash.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
No.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Titans first down.
37-yard line.
Hey, shut up. Ready,
Now Pollard. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2.
Let's go now. Top. Ready.
Now Ward going to hold on to it. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
You know, Mike, it's funny when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's into the end zone. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19.
To the air, it's Milroe. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start.
Ready.
1st and 10. In motion comes Walker.
Panther 60. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Panther Street. Here we go.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First down.
Get it.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Panther 11. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
On 1st down, Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
That's good.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to...
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He's got it! And he will score! Corey Horton, touchdown Seattle. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Seahawks stretch things out even further. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Okay, ready? Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Stat. Let's go.
To throw is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's in! Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Back! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Hawk, set it!
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
In motion comes Walker.
Raptor on 80! Mustang 19!
On third down, Milroe. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
60 Maverick!
And the Seahawks first down.
Now Milroe on first down. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown.
And he's got another one. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year. Now the point after try from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead.
14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Let's get ready!
Up the middle, here comes Pollard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
They are going for it. It's Ward. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Ready? 19, 18. Cowboy 80.
Now, Milroe misses a designed run, and he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Cougar 19. Riggs.
They send the tight end in motion.
clear. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
70, Tampa Wolf. Buffalo, ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
From the gun, it's Mill. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Shot. Bronco 80. Ready?
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time. And it'll bring up second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Out comes Sly for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Horton. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Okay, break. Come on.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 49-yard line.
Get the Eagles. Not 19. 79 Broncos. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. Play fake. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Dick Imawari, the rookie safety, in for the sack.
Hurry.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
79. Go.
Here's Pollard running left. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
32 yards.
To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
Ready?
First
19.
and 10 at the
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check. Panther. Ready?
On the give, it's Pollard. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Ward gonna throw on 3rd and 1, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Hey.
They'll try to run, and he's going to have a Titans first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Devin Witherspoon.
Ready.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the Seahawks 20-yard line.
They'll run here with Pollard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's going to have it at the 12-yard line, enough to get the first down and keep it going.
60 by...
Pollard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Looking to throw, it's Ward. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Ready.
Here's Ward. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere. So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.